Fraser Rogers, Tim Hogg with you. The highlights brought to you by our friends at Penticton Herald as the Vees finished off the weekend at home against the Salmon Arm Silverbacks, two of the top three teams playing their sixth and final game in the season series. And this was another classic, Tim, between these two Okanagan rivals.
Yeah, really good showcase of what BCHL hockey is all about and what it's becoming as it evolves. So both teams really working hard to try and get a win here tonight, and a rivalry that's kind of been renewed this year.
Yeah, this game went right to the wire for the fifth time out of 6 games in the season series. It decided by a goal, and this game was decided in overtime for the second straight time between these two teams. As you see the montage of saves, Andrew Ness, the Vees goaltender, and Eli Pulver both were at their best, to say the least. We'll talk about those two quite a bit through this highlight pack as you watch these two make save after save, and this is probably the best goaltending performance in a game we've seen this year at the SOEC at either end of the ice, Tim.
I would agree with you. Yeah, absolutely. Both guys very much on their A game in this hockey game. They knew what was at stake here. The rivalry growing between these two teams. Both of them wanted to win badly here, and they both brought their best effort.
You see there a net drive by Larry Keenan early in the second period, trying to open the scoring after a scoreless first, and then more chances for the Vees. What a redirect there by Connor McPherson from brother Ryan, but a great pad stop by Pulver, and not to be outdone. Look at this on the doorstep. Cole Cooksey denied by Andrew Ness. The poise by both veteran goaltenders just noticeable. With traffic around them, they're making their best saves.
Yes, absolutely they are. They're able to fight through it, get low, and kind of see those shots coming in from long range and stop the rebounds coming in as well.
Yeah, Eli Pulver busy in that second period as well, but the game finally gets a goal 7.5 minutes into the middle frame. Isaac Lambert gets his third goal this year against the Vees on a redirect on a shot by Ryan Gillespie. This is a great tip in front to make it 1-0.
We kind of talked a bit, maybe even ad nauseum in this game, that one of those types of goals is going to be the one that goes in first, and Salmon Arm draws first blood.
So that is a big goal there for Salmon Arm, but a big response. Max Heisey whacks in the loose change in front, scores his 6th of the year, just past the 7-minute mark to tie the game on a double deflection between him and Attila Lippai.
Yeah, you're going to see Lippai get the stick on it right here, a really good angle from behind the net. He'll get a tip on this one right there, and then Heisey able to knock in a rebound that wasn't covered by Pulver to make it 1-1.
Great to see the rookie have a big goal in a big moment midway through the second to tie the game. That was a 1-1 at that point. Salmon Arm had some pressure after that goal. Andrew Ness making a couple great saves, again in tight with traffic all around him. Heisey not to be outdone as well in the third period. He was pressing and trying to get something going for the Vees. 1-1 the score into the third. You see just more saves at clutch times by Andrew Ness and Eli Pulver. Nolan Stevenson a good look there to try to break the tie, and then a great chance there from the blue line as well for Stevenson that just missed the mark. Some close calls, including a crease crash by Connor Hellier, but this game was destined for overtime.
A good job there by Davis to pull that puck off that line.
Yeah.
To keep the, and here's the point of contention for the night.
Right, the controversial play, if you want to call it that. While the Vees were shorthanded late in the period with just over a minute to go, Cal Arnott threw the puck in front. Billy Renfrew jamming away. Looked like the puck had crossed the line between the legs of Eli Pulver, but after a lengthy review, inconclusive was the angles that the referees had, so they had to wave it off. Vees killed off the rest of that power play, by the way, in clutch time, and kept it a 1-1 game. Go to overtime, and these two goalies at their best yet again, including Pulver on a Vees power play in overtime. Best chance there to end it, but Arnott hits the arm of Pulver, and then a great look for Connor McPherson, stopped by Pulver, and then down the stretch they come. Chance for Del Elche and Pachette. Pulver there to stack the pads, and how about this buzzer beater by Rego with the time ticking down to 0. He hits the crossbar as time expires.
And I think the reaction from the fans behind the net in that last clip there tells you all you need to know about this hockey game for the Vees.
So it goes to the skills competition, the shootout. Cole Cooksey scoring on Salmon Arm's first shot to put them ahead in round 1, and that would be the only goal in the shootout. Thomas Bichette with the game on the line gets stopped by Pulver, and Salmon Arm wins 2-1 as they win their 5th game in a row and their second in Penticton this year. The final score 2-1 in the shootout for the Silverbacks.